Hi, everybody. Good to see you. I'm Deirdre Morgan, popping in with a couple of practical tips for working with the February very dynamic energy field. And how about that new moon in Aquarius the other night? How did it go for you? Uh, that was an electrifying, potent moon. And in some area or aspect of yourself or area of your life, it activated you into a new energetic space. For me, I consider myself blessed that the rock that I felt was sitting on top of my head went, and I've had great clarity mentally and physically ever since then. So, in some ways, I'm physically feeling like $1 million, and it's been quite a while since I've been able to say that. But check it out with yourself. What happened to you on Friday? Okay, believe that was the 9th. Okay, check it out. And listen, I'd love to hear from you. So text me, email me, let me know if you experienced any dramatic shift in your consciousness. Okay, because the moon represents the feminine in us. It represents the emotional in us and all those emotions we hold and all those shades and aspects of consciousness are in that moon. And it really had to have triggered you, sparked you in some way. So let me know what's going on. And what is, this energy field? It's incredibly dynamic and creative and fertile this month. Why? First of all, numerologically speaking, we have the one frequency. Secondly, astrologically speaking, we have all planets moving direct. There isn't one planet that's retrograde or standing still. Okay, what does that mean? You know that the planets too represent aspects of our consciousness. So something, you're going to be activated, you're going to be triggered because the one is a mental number. It's odd numbered, so it's masculine in nature, which means odd, masculine, mental equals take action mentally, which means get those intentions set, get those plans made, make those networking calls, do your due diligence, whatever. For you, it may just be flipping your mindset so you really do see the good, the beautiful, the true in you and other people. I had an exquisite experience the other day. I was in a store and I was just sitting waiting for a friend. And I looked around at all the people, and all I could see was how beautiful they were, how the goodness coming out of them, the light that they radiated. And be in that space, be willing to see the good, even though we all know we're flawed and we all know that. We've been focused on that for years. Forget it. Yeah, it's part of being human. So let's just move on. Things now are changing at such a rapid rate in our world. And I mean that, yes, globally, but let's step back from global events. Let's focus. One is focus on you. Focus on what is it all about now? Heart consciousness. Focus on loving you, caring for you, nurturing you, putting yourself first, putting yourself out there, being willing to take risks and go for the dream you want to experience. Or hold that new vision. As I said in my Zoom talk, be the pioneer. This is not just a new chapter, a new beginning, a new start. This is a new horizon. We can say officially with all this activity in Aquarius, Aquarian age is officially here. It's rooted, it's grounded. So let's be happy about it all. We went through the February 2nd Aquarian Gateway, which put us in touch with the cosmic heart. Every way, which way we turn, the universe is giving us total support to implement our new vision to experience the new horizon. You got sparked with a new energy, so use it. Be that pioneer. Take risks. Trust. This is what everything's about for the next few months. Remember that 8 universal year is saying out of your comfort zone, get into life, get into a life that's bigger, that holds more for you. It's a wonderful opportunity we have. And when things do change that fast, even internally, they're shifting. We're apt to feel uncertain. And in the human experience, uncertainty is our least favorite condition in life. It can generate lots of doubt, lots of fear, lots of panic, even lots of depression for some people, definitely confusion. All that's just our human equation, and it comes out of our need to control or our need to think we must be in control. And if we know it all or know even a little, then we feel in control and then we feel powerful. That's a very third dimensional, separatist, patriarchal concept and way of behaving. So are you feeling any doubts, fears, reservations? Are you OCDing on stuff, or are you angry and upset about things? Wherever you're at, take a moment, take some deep breaths, saying, is this what I want to do to myself? Yeah. Is this what I want for myself? Is this what I want to create with all that beautiful source energy that's been activated in me? Give it some thought. Make the time. You're in charge of time, just like everything else. And in this, what can be a very exciting, dynamic time, or it can completely unravel us. Do you have that sense? So what are you going to choose? What are you going to create and co-create with the universe? This is a brand new energy. It calls for a brand new headspace or a mindset, and to become heart-based thinking. Remember, the heart has a brain too. So trust it more. This is the year where we really move into the dynamics of cosmic heart as the Aquarian gateway like showed us, or we can be stuck in third dimension in the old doubt, fear, lack mentality. Mm-hmm. So please, some quick tips with all this change and energy. Slow yourself down. Deep breathe. Just get quiet and still and let the dust settle. If you're upset, off center, or just overwhelmed because there's so much to do, I get it. I really do. But you can free yourself of this if you make a courageous choice to change your energy, change your outlook, change how you're dealing with people, places, and situations, okay? Again, I'll say it again. Guideline 1, ask yourself, is this what I want for myself? Do I want to be experiencing all this? And to say, well, I'm not in charge, I can't help it. This happened, that happened. All stories, all the past. Get out of the past, get into the future, get into who you are. And what do I want to create with this energy? Because all this uncertainty we're in, all this hubbub and changes and shifts, oh my goodness, is a way the universe has in asking us to deepen our trust, just in ourselves, in our judgment, in our process. And is it going to make it easy peasy for us? No, no. There aren't enough of us out of third dimension struggle, problems, delays, lack to be able to flow easily into it. But you can if you believe and love yourself. So the second question, the second guideline is ask yourself, do you truly believe in yourself? Do you truly believe in your dreams? Do you want to make those dreams a reality? Really, sincerely. So go, think about this and venture into the unknown. Be that pioneer. The Aries is a pioneer with a new moon or super new moon sat, and Aquarius is a pioneer. Aquarius is labeled more of a rebel, um, but I think in the new times we can say Aquarius is interested in evolution more than revolution. Revolution has that violent, aggressive, fierce streak to it that we need to move out of and realize that restraint can be powerful too. So, third question to ask yourself this month is, do you believe that the universe really is your wingman? Okay. Can you trust during the unknown? Do you have faith in yourself? You know, it's okay not to know what's going to happen next. It's okay to feel unsure, uncertain. And it's okay to certainly wish you knew what was going on. But we don't have to know. We have to trust ourselves and the universe. And when you think about it, let's take it down a level. This trust, this faith in ourselves is another way to diminish the influence, the effect of the ego. Remember, ego is based in fear. Ego is protective. Ego wants things to be the same because ego knows it works. You're still alive. I'm still alive. We're surviving. But it is not. The ego blocks our way to moving into our authentic, true self. We could call it the sacred self if you're more into the spirituality of things. So, when you find yourself getting impatient, frustrated, upset, angry, etc., 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 because maybe even though the world around you is moving and everything's moving, for you, it doesn't seem to be moving fast enough. Okay? Being result oriented is what? It's third dimension. It's old format, old news. Fourth, fifth dimension's all about the process, your process, and loving your process, loving what you're doing. And you see, if we're not loving it, if we don't like it, then we're going to move into doubt and fear and take a sad sack mental trip for ourselves. The one this month is saying, come on, stand tall, stand for yourself, be yourself. It's exciting. Well, please, if you can't look at it this way, think about it at least. We don't need to know the ending. We just need to move slow and steady and know we're moving in the right direction. It's time to take action by trusting your instincts, trusting your intuition, to believing you are a magician. Remember, the heart has its own logic and rationale. It has its brain, but it works in a different way. And in this 8 year of 2024, from a spiritual, integrative, in sync with divinity, source energy, it's all about going outside your comfort zone, going about how you normally think and execute things. Put a little dash in the process. You know, left brain is, for me, very vanilla. Come on, get a mint chocolate chip or pistachio or coffee. Jazz it up, jazz you up with some new flavors and believing in yourself and doing what you know will make you happy. The second big guideline or tip is let go of that judgment. Please observe yourself this month. How often do you look at things and say good, bad, oh, wrong, right? Please get off that system of structuring and organizing your life. Judgment comes out of the ego. I want you to move into evaluating, which is about what works for you. Does it hurt anyone? Does it diminish or undermine anyone or myself? And hold on to what you want with your own trust and faith in yourself. So please let go of judging. You've heard me say this for years, but you don't need to take that habit with you. You don't need to make yourself feel better by undermining or putting someone else down. Time's up. Time's up. We don't create peace or harmony in the world by looking at other people and creating divisiveness through diversity. Now, another thing to let go of are lots of people, situations, and places coming up that you don't feel in sync with anymore. And we all, when we don't have a fit with someone or a fit with the situation, it could be place of work situation, a relationship, when we're not feeling in sync, we question ourselves. What's wrong? What happened? This is bad. No, we want to look, and we often think we've made an error in judgment. But the truth of the matter is, create a happy ending, because what we've really been doing is outgrowing people. Not all of us grow and evolve at the same rate. So who we're with one day, they may be stopping by the side of the road to rest, and we're still hopping down the path. Learn to let go with love, please. And also think about this. The people, your soul tribe, particularly family, those people were with you at a time when you were learning or you were healing old wounds and disappointments. And they may not be able to move forward with you once you've healed, okay, or once you've acquired a new approach, perspective to life. Maybe you're willing to say, I believe in magic. I can be the magician. I am the magician. Maybe you're willing to dream about the future and make it happen, but they aren't there yet. So let them go with love. So often when people have different points of views, see the side of a question different from us, we get upset, we get angry, we cut them loose. I don't want anything more to do with them. And that, I think, is because of our early childhood and our early childhood training. When we were little, if we disagreed with the authorities in our life, mom, dad, teacher, you name it, or even older brother or sister, when we disagreed, we were often labeled bad. Sometimes we were punished. So we learned that having a different opinion is bad and wrong. And we're still sticking to that conditioning. So this month, please take the time, let go of it. Just say that's a different opinion. It doesn't resonate for me, which means it doesn't work for you. It's nothing you can take here because it doesn't speak to you. And that's all it's about. It's about you now trusting yourself, trusting your connection to the creative universe, and trusting that things will play out in your behalf. Okay? So dare to move beyond where you've been. Dare to start moving towards that horizon. This is what this time is about. Make the most of it. See the good. Dwelling on all the negative, the diversities and the violence and the sickness and all the heavy burdens that we've been carrying in second and third dimension, let them go. Realize it's a choice. And it's a choice I hope you make because you love yourself, because it's all about love. Everything else is incidental. So onward, upward, be that pioneer. Go for the new, go for the different. Strike that new, different path that shows you a much brighter horizon. And remember, I love you. Thank you for joining me. Have a great month. Have a fabulous time. If you don't, you have only yourself to thank. So take care. God bless. And I'll see you next month.